This is for Matt.
How's the pitching thing going?
Good. I think I'll end up being a starter this year, at least to start. So I'm feeling good where I'm at so far, for sure.
Where did you kind of want to improve the most? What did you work on most as a pitcher, obviously?
Definitely location and just kind of spotting up pitches and just feel for certain pitches. I've kind of worked on a splitter as a changeup, and I think that will be a big step for me going forward.
Coach Barry talked a lot about momentum. What kind of momentum do you guys feel like you have having won 2 out of the last 3 conference tournament championships?
I mean, that itself, just experience. I mean, we got a little bit of a younger team this year, but we definitely bring back a lot of experience in a lot of guys. So just knowing that we've been there before and what we've accomplished is just a good feeling going forward, and certainly can't hurt us.
I know you won't be able to tell until the thing gets rolling, but how do you feel the bats are going to be this year?
I think it will be the same as always. I think we'll be able to hit, and that's what we'll lean on. But hopefully, we'll have pitching to back it up this year in depth. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to hit. I feel good about that.
Do you expect to be clean up again?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it. I mean, but wherever I can hit some guys in.
What things have you focused on coming out of last year to in your mind, improve on to take into this year?
As a team or as an individual?
Individual, either with the bat or on the mound.
I mean, I've worked on my swing a lot going forward, or this whole off season, and just trying to keep my bat in the zone as long as possible to hit any and every pitch that I can and drive it more consistently. So that's something that I feel good about going into this year and have confidence in.
How has your training been different? You're preparing to pitch more innings this season. So how's it been different from seasons past?
I try and kind of keep my routine the same. I mean, definitely a little bit more pitching workload, but for the most part, just trying to stick to what's worked in the past and maybe take little bits and pieces and improve on them, but try and stay pretty consistent.
And I know you've had stints in summer ball too. How important is that to your development, getting that action in summer after the collegiate season has concluded?
Oh, for sure. I mean, if nothing else, just talking to other guys and learning from them and seeing what they would do in certain situations. And that was a huge takeaway for me this summer is just playing along some of the best guys and just learning from them. And I think that's going to help me a lot going forward.
There's a lot of, MLB projections that have you going in the first or second round. Is that something you think about?
I try not to. I mean, I try and just focus on us as a team and myself helping us win as a team. So, I mean, nothing I can do about it right now, but I just go out and play the way I know how to play.
Has Coach Barry told you anything about that?
Not really. It's not something we really talk about too much, but maybe later on down the road, but we'll see.
As good as you've been your first 2 years here, in what ways do you feel like your best is still yet to come?
I think just the mental aspect and learning from just situations that have happened in the past and how to handle those, and just I think just take away things that I've learned that I can help my teammates more going into my 3rd year, and because when my teammates are good, that can only help me. So and vice versa, but I think that'll be a huge aspect of it.
On more of a personal and I guess a teammate level, with all you've been through from where you came, you resigned, shut down the program, you came here to Mississippi. What has that been like for you to help in your growth as not only a baseball player, but as a person too?
Yeah, I think it's just definitely been a big learning curve and maturity aspect. I mean, when I found out that North Dakota was getting cut, it was just something that I didn't know if I was going to be able to play baseball or not, and I just had to block it out in my mind, and that's just helped me in my collegiate career, just learning to move on and just play, because that's the only thing I can only do. Is no sense in worrying about what may happen or whatever, just going out and play, and that's been honestly the biggest thing since I've been here.
Talk about that maturation process, because you go from your freshman year, have a great year, last year another really great year. How do you handle that, where now the expectations are, if you're not up to this particular level, it's a lousy year, which isn't necessarily the case?
Yeah, I mean, again, I try and just kind of let stuff go and just go out there and play. Because if I'm trying to hit 450 and 30 homers, I mean, 99 out of 100 times it's probably not going to happen. So I mean, I just got to go out there and play the way I know how to play, and then I think good things will come, and I'll have my best season yet. But the only way that's going to happen is if I just or don't listen to that and just go out there.
Do you want to pitch? I mean, is that something that you want to do?
I want this team to win. If that helps the team win, then I want to pitch.
Can you talk about your role as a leader? You know, the team leader.
Yeah, I think we have a good combination of me and Guidry as captains this year. I think Guidry is the more maybe like rah guy, whereas I'll be the more one-on-one guy and lead by example. So I think myself leading by example and going out there and trying to do things the right way will be huge for the freshmen and the younger guys and everyone. Because I mean, I had Taylor Braley and Dylan Bordeaux and Kirk McCarty to show me how to do that, and me and Braley became really close when I was a freshman, and Bird as well just showed me how to play the right way and go out there and just be yourself. And if I can be half the leader that they were, I think that I will have done a pretty good job.
You had the hip issue there early in the career. How do you feel physically right now as a junior? How strong?
I feel really good right now. I think I'm at the right weight for me, and I've worked on my flexibility a lot and just tried to be meticulous about stuff with that. And but no, I feel 100% right now, and I'm ready to go. I wish we would play tomorrow.
What is your weight?
I think I'm like 229, 230 right now.
Is that down or up or?
I mean, when it's 95 out here, it's pretty hard to keep my weight, but I'll go anywhere from like 220, 230, 235.
Coach Barry said, y'all haven't really talked about how the season ended in Fayetteville, but just the way that ended, not reaching your ultimate goal, do you feel like that's motivated the guys? Do you feel a sense of motivation headed into this year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we honestly facing Arkansas is probably the first time since I've been here that I felt like we really got beat by a team. I feel like they just played a lot better than we did that day, and I mean, they exposed us from taking first to third and just stuff like that. I mean, they out-hit us, out-pitched us, and just outplayed us. And I think that's something that we need to take a look at going forward, and just so we can be that team, but we weren't last year. And I think having more depth this year will definitely help us be that team. And I think as a team, we are a little bit more mature and experienced, and having seen that is motivation going forward for sure.
You, since you're friends with Braley, like you said, and saw an article the other day where he's the best hitting pitcher in the Marlins organization, do you still call him, ask him questions? I mean, are y'all still? Do you use that reference because you're going to be going into this season doing what he did his last year?
Yeah, I talk to Braley. I mean, not every day, but every once in a while. I think if he'd put down the rifle more and stop hunting, I could probably talk to him more. But yeah, no, I think Braley's definitely a good leader, a good person to talk to for me going forward for sure.
You talking about you and your teammates' thoughts about the new renovation of the locker room? Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's definitely something cool. I mean, you see other programs getting new stuff, and I mean, we've always had a nice facility, but to have that, and I mean, the weight room's always been huge ever since I've been here, and just the field as a whole, I mean, it's awesome to be up here and just look at it, look down on it. But yeah, I know the locker room's huge for us, and it kind of gives us that just the extra touch for us that can help us going forward in whatever way. But no, we love it, and definitely very thankful for it. And anyone who gave money to help make it happen, we appreciate you a lot.
Have you been hunting with Taylor?
I have not. I have not.
Anything else?
It's like Mississippi State.
What's that?
All of a sudden, we're back at the regional.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Matt, thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.